What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a summery look. I've been on Pinterest and I've been seeing a lot of like summery fun trends, and now that it's nice and warm out, I wanted to do something warm and fun to get the spirits and the moods lifted. So if you guys want to see how to do this glowy, trendy, smoky kind of summery look, then just keep watching. Alright, let's get started. Look at me coming on with my hair and brows done. I'm a real guru now. I want to get started right away, so I'm just going to jump in to the skin first. So we don't want to be too heavy on the skin. So I'm just going to start with my concealer routine. This is a new technique I've been doing. I just did a video about it. Did you make an appearance in all my videos? I just put up a video about the new ways that I'm doing this, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave it up here. Just gonna go in with my ColourPop, way too dark for me, concealer. This is in the shade Light Sand. Also gonna put it on my eyes as a primer. So I went on Pinterest last night and I was kind of looking up some different like summer looks, just to see what's trending, and obviously the FOXY look. I don't know why it's suddenly called a FOXY. I guess because we're, you know, recycling looks and ideas. So, but anyway, it's pretty much a cat eye look. But that was obviously trending. Honestly, it's kind of weird to think about summertime right now and all the things that are happening. But yesterday was the first day that I actually got to sit out and lay out and just tan. I don't really tan, but feel the sun, and it just felt so nice, and it was warm out. And I just felt like doing some summery makeup to go along with it. Like I said, the FOXY is obviously a big trend, but all these, you know, obviously dewy, glowy, minimal summer looks are in as well. So I'm gonna kind of do a mix of both. I'm gonna do like a super minimal eye and then do a bold color for the actual FOXY eye look. I'm just gonna set very under eyes. And I should not have set my eyes because I'm actually gonna go in with a cream contour now. I'm taking also the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Tan Walnut, and I'm just gonna use that to give myself some color. I'd also like to do a all cream products from the drugstore, but I never realized how difficult it was to find cream products in the drugstore, like good stuff. So this was as close as I could get for a cream bronzer. And when I say in the drugstore, I literally mean like going to Walmart, going to CVS, and trying to find stuff. I live in a pretty rural area, so sometimes it's really hard to find products, but I wanted that to give myself that challenge, and without ordering anything online, but dude, it's more difficult than I thought. So, right, and then I'm also gonna put just a little bit on my nose. I'm trying out like new nose contours because the way my nose is shaped, it doesn't like to be contoured like most people. A little bit on my jawline here. I actually really like using this concealer for bronzing because it just blends out effortlessly. And then I'm just going to dust a little bit of powder bronzer. This is again e.l.f. My bronzer in Santa Lucia. I hope it doesn't bother people that I use like the same products over and over again. It's just that I'm not at the point where anyone's sending me products yet, so I kind of just have to use what I got, and I'm also trying to save money for future moves that I'm making, you know? so it's kind of hard to buy like new products all the time. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with a blush. This is a blush that I used in my Doja Cat reaction video, and I went super hard on the blush because we were doing an e-girl look, but I'm gonna go very, very lightly. This is the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush, but it's a nice, like, summery blush. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. This is the Cover FX Drops in Moonlight. I don't want to go too hard with this, so I'm actually gonna put it on my hand and then use my sponge and go in circular motion and really melt it into the skin. Do you guys have any summer plans? I'm gonna try to do as many things as I can outside. I've always had this plan to go to all of the West Virginia state parks, and last year I was really set on doing it. Like, I really wanted to go out and travel, but I was working 2 jobs, and my one job I was required to work on the weekends because it was a retail job. So it didn't really work out last year, but now that I have a regular 9-to-5 job, I really can see myself doing it. Alright, and then I'm just gonna brush off that powder that I had. Alright, the skin is done. We're glowy. You know what? I want a little bit on my forehead. Hold on. Our skin is done and glowy, so now I'm going to get into the eyes. I'm pulling from like all these different palettes, mostly because I don't really know what I want to do yet. Alright, I'm gonna go in with this palette that I've used 20 times, but I love it. The Kathleen Lights So Jaded palette. This is the shade Yura Gem. Very peachy color. And I'm just gonna go in and brush that all over the crease. You know what, let me zoom you in. I think I kind of messed up already, but to get the cat or fox eye look, you really want it to be elongated. You want an almond shaped eye. So you kind of want to try to bring out your shadow, which I didn't do. So I'm going to do that now. And really focus it on the edge out here. And I'm going to give myself a brow color. This is from the Alamar Cosmetics palette, the first one. And I'm going to take the shade La Costa. La Costa? And I'm very lightly going to brush that on my brow bone. I'm going to do my other eye off camera real quick so that way we can get this moving a little quicker. This is kind of the look that I'm going for. It's gonna be way more put together when we actually put as if you're doing this with me. Are you? That'd be cool. Leave a comment down below if you are. Once I put lashes on, it really is going to pull that whole look together. We already put that color in the outer crease there. Now I'm just gonna intensify the crease, but first I'm going to tight line my eye so that way we kind of have some definition. And I'm just tight lining. I'm gonna start with doing a very small wing to elongate the eye this way. And this is gonna be very smoky, so it's just very little and just smudge it. I'm gonna be jumping around my palettes and I'm really sorry about that, but I need a lot of colors. I'm going to go back into the So Jaded palette, take this color Jasper. It's a very warm, red toned brown. Take this pencil brush, kind of creating a wing. And this is gonna be where we wanna, oh, I messed up. That's okay, we're gonna go back in and clean it up. This is where we're gonna concentrate most of the product. I am gonna clean up that wing, so I'm just gonna go in with a banana powder and just pat that. I go in with a different color to smoke it out. This is not an affordable eyeshadow by any means, but just take whatever purple you have This is from the Natasha Denona Mini Lila palette. I'm gonna go in with this bright purple color, and I'm gonna start to smudge out that liner color that we have there. And this is just gonna add a nice color, really concentrate it in the outer corner again. Now I'm gonna go in with another color. This is from the Wet n Wild Rose palette. You just want to take a pinky burgundy color, build out that outer crease. And bring it in, and just blending out this outer corner. And bring it in just a tad. I'm going to go in this NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and I'm gonna mix this really peachy shade and this more muted shade, and I'm really going to blend out everything. We really want it to be seamless. And as well, bring it down a little bit. Gonna go back in with that purple color, try to bring it in a little further. Very subtle pop of color. So I kind of just tap it in here. Really focus that on the outer part. Blend the outside once again. Go back and forth blending and make sure everything is very seamless. For the lower lash line, you want to try to keep the darkness again as close to the outside as possible. So I'm going to go in with this ColourPop liner. This is in the shade Mr. Bing. I like this color because it's a very warm tone brown. I just kind of like smudge it in. I smudge that purple first and kind of tied it back up in here. That big fluffy brush again and go in with the peachy colors that we mixed and blend everything out. Now for the inner corner of the eyes, which I think is the most fun part, we're gonna take that very bright peachy color here in this very small definer brush, and we're gonna create that fox eye, cat eye inner corner. And I even wet my brush so I could get the maximum pigment with this. You just line the top first, bring down the inner corner. If you have a bright colored liner, this would work really well. And I just build this as much as I can so that way I get full pigment. And then bring it on the bottom half too. Lightly smudge it here. To define the eyes even further, I very lightly went in with eyeliner on the waterline. Be really careful not to mess up the eyeshadow. And I was gonna go in with my magnetic lashes. If you want to see a review on those, definitely go check out my Instagram at Andrea. I have the link down below. But the problem with that is the ones that I bought, you have to go in with a black gel liner, and I don't want to intensify the eyes more, so I'm just gonna glue on some lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Ardell Wispies because they're very shorter on the inside and longer on the outside, so they'll extend the eye. I'll be right back. I still don't have Freck, but I really want to get it at some point. But I'm just gonna go in with e.l.f. Ultra Precision Brow Pencil. Dotting, going crazy. And I'll do a little bit up here. Intensify my mole. I'm gonna go back in with my bronzer. Very, very lightly. Tap it on. And then I'm going to take this blush just a little bit because why not? A little more blush never hurt no one. Now to wrap this up because I've been here too long. Okay, I fixed my hair while I was at it. I'm actually gonna go in with this very old NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. It's in the shade Stockholm. It's a very peachy. Yeah, there we go. To finish off that juicy, glowy dewiness, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Lip Lacquer in the shade Natural. This is actually more pigmented than glossy, but that's okay. Alright you guys, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this summery, foxy look. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that button down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!